How's it, Indian Cowboy? Coming at you on Sunday, August the 15th, as we get this video to you around this time. Have your free winner in just a second here. Your free winner today is going to be between, let's give it to you between, in the WNBA actually, between Indiana and LA. I think it's a good selection. So looking forward to see how that shakes out for you as well, by the way, today. By the way, welcome to DocSports.com. My name is Indian Cowboy, and the way this works is Doc Sports has been around since 1971, and Indian Cowboy has been around for 14 years. We've been around a long time. We put our best selections over at DocSports.com, our premium selections, and then we also have our YouTube premium selection, where's our next best thoughts, where we give you 2 extra thoughts on on 2 additional games. We also put free picks and leans here every single day. Best picks at DocSports.com. Then it's our YouTube Premium, then free pick, and then lean. So we love getting this content to you every single day. And yeah, if you appreciate the hard work, be sure to make sure that you like and subscribe to the video. All right, let's get to your free pick today, not to take any more time here. I think yesterday we gave you the 49ers and they fell short, so hopefully we'll try to hit you a nice free pick winner today. So give you a quick recap here of how yesterday went for us. We went perfect in football for the week. We are 4-0 to start the week. By the way, we have a 7-unit WNBA selection today at 4 o'clock. Hopefully you'll join us for that. I think it's a good selection. The WNBA resumes today on August the 15th. Football, we're off to a 4-0 start, plus 800. NFL game of the year was the Raiders, and that was an easy win for us against the Seahawks. We missed our we missed our baseball play yesterday, our top baseball play. So 4-1 and 7-2 run for plus 2390. Hopefully win our 5-unit baseball selection today. We were coming off 7-unit, and a 6-star win in baseball recently. So we will have 3 selections in football on Thursday. Obviously, we're 4-0 to start the season. We'll see what we can do. We're 4-0 place to 800. Next week we'll have 3 selections. They'll all be probably around a 2-unit selection. Soccer, 3 of 5 winners. Santos and Guadalajara today. 7-unit WNBA selection, as I told you, at 4 o'clock. Canadian football, Montreal and Edmonton go later today. We're looking to pick up a win in the CFL after missing yesterday. MMA, next card is on August 21st. We will have a 7-unit play, a total of 3 selections. And Korean baseball continues to be very, very good for us. 42-34 season, plus 2020, 3-0 run, 5-1 run. Next KBO selection is Monday at 3:30 Eastern. All right, let's get to your free play today. We'll go with the Ugly Duckling Indiana here, plus the 5 against LA. This was nearly our premium play, but we like something else in the WNBA instead. But I think Indiana could do really well today. You can grab them plus 5. It's a game that they could even win outright. Indiana got pummeled by 25 to 30 points in the last time against LA. A lot of revenge here for them. They have won back-to-back games as well. Indiana always gets up to face LA on the road traditionally if you keep up with the models. And I think they do great here, and they stay inside the number, frankly, against LA, who has been struggling all year long. And I don't think they just turned the script here. And a little bit of drama going on in LA as well. And Indiana, you would think this team would be, a dog by 6 or 7 points, but they're only a 5-point dog. And I think Indiana hangs tough, and they get inside the number here, and they have a decent shot at winning outright. Indiana plus 5 is your free play today. Some other leans for you today. Keep an eye on Atlanta today. This is Atlanta in the WNBA. They have revenge against Phoenix from an earlier season loss. Phoenix was playing really well to close the year, though, which is why we didn't make it a premium selection. But Atlanta starts the second half traditionally pretty well, and Phoenix could be hung over from the Olympics and their success with the Olympics with so many players, including Griner and Taurasi and others playing in the Olympics. And I think Atlanta might catch up on them a little bit here, sneak up on them a little bit here. Getting the 5.5 points, not a bad idea. Lean on Atlanta. New York, Minnesota in the WNBA is your YouTube premium selection. Also, MLB, Toronto, and Seattle in baseball is going to be also a YouTube premium selection as well. And, what else do I need to tell you? Yeah, as far as baseball, let me see if this game is still there. But Colorado and San Francisco, I like the under there, and I also like the run line there as well for San Francisco. Colorado won yesterday. San Francisco's off of a rare loss. They were minus 190 favorites in that game and lost. You have a Colorado pitcher here who went 4-6-4, 4 innings, 6 hits, and 4 runs against Houston. Lost to the Cubs, but he did beat San Francisco earlier this year. So you got to give him credit. And keep in mind that he went 6-4-2 against the Niners earlier this year. 6 innings, 4 hits, and 2 runs. He did go 5 innings, 4 hits, and 2 runs against the Dodgers. The Colorado pitcher is actually a big game pitcher. And keep in mind that you have, even though he beat San Francisco, and you would think that San Francisco has revenge, he did the same exact thing against the Dodgers. He beat them early this year, and then he pitched a great game, and he only lost 2-3. So you have a good pitcher here for Colorado. Alex Wood has put together 3 straight non-quality starts. But I do think he has to bounce back at some point. Therefore, we'll go with the under. I think both these guys pitch well today. I like the under. I also like San Francisco on the bounce back coming off of a rare loss, so that's another small lean there too. But I like the under more than San Francisco run line for sure. Houston and the Angels. I actually like the over here. I actually think the Angels will hit McCullers today. They've lost him twice already this year. And keep in mind that Detmers is a good young pitcher, but he's still pretty young, and he's still very young, actually. So 4 straight totals of roughly 9 for Houston. I think there's a reason why this total is set around 9.5, closer to 9.5. The Angels have lost 4 of 5, including a 2-8 and 1-4 last 2 games. McCullers 6 innings, 3 hits, and 2 runs. 8 innings, 3 hits, and 1 run his last 2 times against the Angels. I think the Angels make some changes. They get some hits on him this year. You have Detmers coming off his worst loss of the year. 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, and 2 home runs. Just horrible. And you also went 5.75 and 4.76 in his first 2 starts. A bit surprised here the line is at 9. But, I like the Angels run. Keep in mind, I actually think both these guys get hit today more than anything else. I just think the Angels will show up. And if the Angels show up, I think the Astros will get their fair share of points. And wouldn't be surprised to see the over here today. So that's what we have for you guys, YouTube Premium. And, of course, I've already told you our top NFL future, which we gave it to you for free. The Houston Texans under the win total. When I gave it out, it was 4.5. You're welcome to check out some previous videos where we went in detail. But basically the schedule is ridiculous for them. Taylor is not going to lead them to the promised land. And you also have to face the Jaguars, the Colts, and the Titans 6 times apiece. And this team just wants a number 1 draft pick. Complete dysfunction in the front office as well. Like the Texans, under the 4.5 or 4 wins. I actually like the Dallas Cowboys over the 9.5 wins too this year. I think Kellen Moore is a decent offensive coordinator. I think they have some stability now with McCarthy. I think Dan Quinn, as a Falcons fan, is an excellent defensive coach. He has some tendencies to struggle as a head coach, but I think he's a great defensive coach. Cowboys went 6-10 despite all the dysfunction last year. And I think the Cowboys actually get 9 or 10 wins this year. So I'll take the over there. But your YouTube Premium, of course, we'll talk to you about San Francisco 49ers, the Indianapolis Colts, the futures there, Toronto and Seattle, and New York, Minnesota in the WNBA and baseball. And I'll have that for you in just a few minutes. And we're looking into a YouTube live show for those of you who are YouTube Premium as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. And please take a moment to like and subscribe if you appreciate all the content, all the free content that we give you every day, because it takes a lot of time to put it together. See you tomorrow.